Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Chord on Guitar. We have here Avril Lavigne with her song called Mercury in Retrograde. So this one is an up-tempo song, like it usually is with Avril. And yeah, we have 4 chords for this one, no need for any capo. So let's start like we usually do with the chords here. So we will start with the C. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. We have E minor, so that is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. D next, so that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. And then finally we have this bar chord here, B minor. So that's a bar here on the 2nd fret. So you use your index finger for that. So you bar 5 strings there from the bottom up. And then the rest will be 4th on D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. So there you have the different chords. C, E minor, D, and B minor. Alright, so we'll work with downs only. And those downs are very fast. So something like this. Alright, so that is actually how this song starts. It goes in one chord progression through the entire song. So we will start with C, 8 downs, then E minor, 3 downs, and D, 5 downs. That short little chord progression you will do for 3 rounds. So a little bit slower than standard tempo, it will be like this. So that was C8, E minor 3, and D5. So one more time, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C, 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 E, 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 D, 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 D. So that chord progression, like I said, 3 rounds. So something like this. And then we have the ending here. It will be B minor for 8 downs. And then when it comes to the last chord, the D, you can do that in different ways. It's played in different ways through this song here. Sometimes it's, almost all the time, it's one pause, a short pause after this B minor 8. So that means number 1 out of this times you're gonna play the D is a pause. So it's 1 pause and then comes the strumming. So in most cases it's D5 and then pause again after this D5 for 2 times. So everything there will make up for 8 downs, if that makes sense. So the D will consist of mostly 1, that's the pause, and then D, 5 downs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far it's 6 in total, and then you have pause for the last 2. So that is one way of handling the D. Sometimes it's just pause on the 1 and then you play 7 downs on D. So it's a little bit different there, but I can show you the most common thing here to play. That will be B minor 8 and then D, you play on the 1, you play pause, and then D5 and then pause for 2. So something like this, slowly. Okay, so again, B minor 8 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you shift to D, 1, and then 5 times, 1, 2, and then you start all over again on this chord progression. So that is one way of playing it. The other thing is you can play D7 instead. So that means you have just pause on the first one, so short pause between B minor and D, and then you fulfill the D7 there, and then it starts all over again in a new chord progression round. So that will be something like this. Alright, and and then again you start another round. So I can show you how to play 2 rounds. The first round with this D5 and the second round with this D7, so you get an idea of how it sounds. So let's go for this C8 to start with. So on. All right, so that is pretty much what's going on here with Lavigne's Mercury in Retrograde. So good luck with this one, guys. Until next time, play tuned.